my eyes so I don't miss it. Ooh, I guess the cloud moved. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Windows don't work without the key in the ignition. So today was Eclipse Day. I did not really film any of it. And by that I mean I got that one little cell phone clip that you just saw. I was unfortunately inside for pretty much the entire day. And I was at our other facility filming. I could not take you along for that journey because I was filming a product that is not yet released in our test lab that has proprietary stuff in it. So I couldn't show you any of that. And I was just filming talking heads mostly, and then some B-roll, so it wasn't really super interesting anyway, but I missed the majority of the Eclipse because of that. Luckily, the cell phone trick doing the selfie mode did not work at all, but luckily, a lady at work saw me trying to see the sun, and I had a pair of glasses and let me use the glasses, so I took a quick peek. They were really cool, and then I held them up to my cell phone, and that's how I filmed it. Just a quick clip of my cell phone. I was really worried about ruining the sensor in this camera, and I don't have any UV filters for this lens, so I couldn't even pop on a UV filter and check it out. But we got it with the potato cam, so we got something. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, but it's not looking exactly healthy out there. But we're gonna take Oliver for a walk. We'll just potato cam it if anything happens. It's gonna be a short one. His leg's still bothering him. We had an event the other day, not his fault. There's, part of my language, an asshole that lives down the street that has a vicious dog that he never leashes, and his dog attacked Oliver. And before I could pick Oliver up off the ground, the dog came at him and Oliver was up on his back legs, which his one back leg, his left, is his bad leg, and it's been sore for the past day or two. So we gotta take an easy one, and we're not going down the hill. We're going just mellow through the cemetery. Don't think it's gonna be very eventful, but if you have a dog that does not like other dogs, put it on a leash. Do not let your dog free if it does not like other animals. But on a happy note, we're gonna go for a walk outside, and it's really humid, so I think it might actually rain soon. So our big thing today was the solar eclipse. And you saw the clip in the beginning. That was my successful attempt at filming it. Here it is again.
I'm not even sure.
Close my eyes so I don't miss it. Ooh, I guess the cloud moved. Other than that, I did try the selfie camera, but that did not work at all. Here's my attempt at that.
Just a pair of glasses down there. Just got a pair of glasses down there.
Can you even see anything?
Yes, with the glasses. I kept trying to with my...
Yeah, that was a complete fail. The only reason I was able to actually film it at all was there was a lady at work that had the solar glasses, and she let me use them, so I used those to look at the sun for a moment, and then I held them over the camera, the front-facing camera of my cell phone, and recorded that clip. I was afraid I would ruin the sensor in the Sony, because as I said earlier, I don't have any ND filters for that lens, so I didn't want to risk it. Also, I was inside for the majority of it. That was after its peak. I think the peak here was at 2:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was probably at least 10 minutes after that. I know when I got to work, everyone was getting ready for it, and I was starving because I missed my lunch. So I kind of ran inside, ate my lunch real quick, and came back out, and that's all I was able to get. So at least I was able to catch something. I did want to try to fly the drone, but then I realized that the sun was above my head, and there's no camera on top of the drone, so I would not have been able to catch it at all. Also, no filters for the drone lens. I do need to pick up some ND filters for my Mavic, and I should probably get some for my P3P for work as well, because they will be very useful. So I didn't even bother. I know my work drone probably had at least half a battery life. I charged them up last week, and then I only used one battery. So the other battery was either got mostly a full charge or at least a half a battery. I don't think I lost that much lifespan with it just sitting for, I guess it's been 2 weeks. yeah, charged them up before I went on vacation. So maybe would have had enough for a short flight, but wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway. I guess we live here now. And just like that, we no longer live in the cemetery. We are back living in the house, as you can see. But one thing I want to discuss briefly is more of an update than a discussion. I wanted to update you on the Ryan's Run campaign. Now, I am 11 weeks out from the actual marathon. The New York City Marathon is November 4th, so 11 weeks. Or is it 12 from yesterday? I can't remember. Either way, I have 10 more training runs, 10 more long run Sundays. And this is when it gets serious. The campaign actually officially kicked off last Wednesday at 4:30 in the morning that I did not attend because that was the day we went to Coney Island and I had to catch a bus at 7 a.m. And they were on like 4:30 to 8, so I couldn't go because I wouldn't have made it. Also, I would have had to get up at like 3 to get ready to get there. Even if I wanted to bounce after a little while, I would have been exhausted. And Coney Island would not have been fun for me, and I don't want to ruin my vacation. So I wasn't part of the kickoff launch party. But, again, the campaign has officially launched. So, I will be plugging it a lot more now. I need to start raising some money, so I'm not the guy in last place. But, the update on my training runs. The humidity has been terrible. It just like it is every year when I train for a marathon. I want to be at 20 plus miles by this point, and I'm usually at 16 to 17 just because it's literally so humid and gets so hot that I feel like I have a volcano inside my chest. Yes, I literally feel like my insides are lava and they're melting. Even when you start your run at 7 or 8 in the morning and it's 50 degrees, it gets warm really quick, and as soon as the humidity starts, you're done for. So these runs do not ever go as planned until the end of summer, once it starts cooling off. So now it gets serious. It's probably still going to be pretty humid for the next week or two, and then it should start tapering off. We're almost done with August, September. Hopefully you're going to be a lot kinder to me with the humidity and the weather. So the runs will get more intense, the miles will add up, and hopefully the money will start to climb, and that number will go up. And I can help out and do my share to raise $500,000. Yes, $500,000. Did I say yet that I'm trying to raise $500,000? That is a lot of zeros. So, link in the description down below. Celebrate Eclipse Day by donating anything you can. And do not forget, a donation of $30 or more gets you one of these awesome t-shirts. After you make your donation, they will be contacting you via email, and you just give them your address. They'll send it right to you. Nothing else that you have to do. And just think of all the people that you're going to help with that donation. And you don't have to donate $30. Anything will help. Every little cent counts, and it all helps. With that, we're going to go ahead and end this here for the evening. I hope you enjoyed your solar eclipse day. So stay tuned for 7 years from now in April for your next solar eclipse. And do not forget to use the end card at the end of this video to enter for your chance to win your very own Watch Me on YouTube hat. Not this one, a red one that has never been worn, never been on my head. I promise you, it is brand new. And a sweet pair of knockaround sunglasses. Continental US only, mailed right to your door. I almost said emailed to your door. That won't work. Good night.